closer to being the main commit.
There ain't gonna be no mistakes.
We got the feds in our pockets.
It's a setback.
Go after him.
I have a plan.
Egan will be a distant memory.
We're gonna push him right off that cliff.
We're gonna take it back. This is a dangerous life.
I will do anything to protect him.
Is everything ready?
Tommy Egan dies tomorrow.
What's up, ass niggas? This is your boy J Miles, and now I'm back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think, but most importantly, make sure you share with your glad friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 4 Force, and this is the episode 6 early predictions. Now, pretty much in this particular episode, video, I should say, I will be breaking down the things that I believe will be transpiring in this particular episode. Basically, my early predictions of what I think will happen. Firstly, judging off what the aftermath of episode 5 and also the the episode 6 trailer that they have given us. Now, of course, my predictions could very much change after they give us a few more, these teaser clips and things of that nature, exclusive photos. But, as of now, this is what my thoughts are aligning with as of now. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get on into this thing. So first and foremost, we want to go ahead and give you guys the title and the description for the episode. So episode 306, the title is Title Assets Forfeiture. And basically, it is, the synopsis reads, Tommy and Diamond disagree on business while Jannard takes the opportunity to introduce another hustle to CBI. Stacy does damage control to salvage her campaign, and Maria contemplates her future. So pretty much those are the things that we should be looking forward to. And we're going to start this thing out with, for me, I'm going to go ahead and go to the pregnancy, because we know the part there where they're saying Maria is contemplating her future is because of she is now pregnant, and now she has to reconsider many things that she wasn't thinking about before, because she is technically with a drug dealer. And I believe that is where we're going to get this image here from. We haven't really seen much commotion between Maria and Tommy as of yet. Maybe a little small disagreements, but nothing really of intensity until now. And, pregnancy will do this because the women's hormones are all the way up. And of course, as she should, she wants to make sure that her and the baby is secured and safe. And let's be real, the lifestyle that Tommy has been dealing with as of lately hasn't been on the safer side. They've been shot at, she's seen bodies drop, blood up in the apartment and stuff, all of which you wouldn't want your unborn child to be facing, because you want to give them the best chance in the world to survive and thrive. So, something else that we absolutely should be looking forward to is eventually Maria will tell her brother Miguel about the pregnancy as well, because let's be real, that is someone that's very close and dear to her. So once she does this, I believe that's going to completely derail his plan to get rid of Tommy, because remember, we're going to see images. We already seen images in the trailer where Tommy and Miguel are going to be working together. So how will this take place? In my opinion, I think it's going to be this baby. So the baby is going to become the unit between Miguel and Tommy that's going to finally make them start fighting and, see the bigger picture for the better future of Tommy's unborn son or daughter and Miguel's unborn niece or nephew, right? So I think that's what's going to diffuse that ongoing war between the two. However, keep in mind, Miguel has already been staging a plan to get rid of Tommy with Ortega. And he don't give a damn about the baby being born. So I believe what's going to happen in this particular episode is the thing that Miguel has already been set in place is absolutely going to still happen. It's just Miguel is going to do his best to do damage control and prevent, Tommy from getting hit or, something bad happening to him. And while he's doing it, he's going to have to cover his tracks. So Miguel's going to be facing a dilemma that's going to be, later to me, I think it's going to prove to be fatal for him. But we'll talk about that in another video. And also, you see Tommy holding his golden gun. I think this is what's going to be happen once he goes to see Diamond, and he's going to be saying that, he's going to question him and talk to him about what happened with the Yardis, and then, that's how the gun is going to take place. And then that's when later Diamond is going to let him know that he also had a meet with Che to up the product, and also that Jannard has gone with them. And if we all know Tommy, he's going to be furious about this because he's going to totally disagree with him bringing Jannard to see the connect. And I think this is going to be the beginning of the end between the partnership between both Diamond and Tommy. So also we have to talk about Stacy as well, because we know last episode she was flipped by Tommy. So she now works with Tommy, and she's going to be doing her best to, cover her tracks and certain things that is going to be happening, I believe, in the office. And Steve's going to have to come up with excuses. That's why we hear in the trailer she's telling someone that it's a setback. Because she's making up an excuse of why whatever it is that happened to whoever it is she's speaking with. And of course we know Bill's son is working with Ortega, so he's going to be working his own angle, and they're going to be bumping heads because they're working for totally different positions. And I believe eventually, probably more so here, one of them is going to snake each other. The question is, who is it going to be? Is Bill going to end up snaking Stacy, or Stacy snakes Bill? Now, originally when we first saw these images and we saw what looks like to be Stacy's husband, Bobby DeFranco, unveiling someone that was under his sheet. I initially thought it was Stacy. And I'm not 100% away from that, but I might be leaning more so towards Bill, which means DeMarcus will be getting that one right as well if it does turn out to be him. And the reason why I think it could be, because I believe Stacy's storyline is a little bit more interesting right now than Bill's is. So they want to keep her around a little longer. So she might have to end up getting rid of Bill, especially if she finds out that he's dirty. So she won't even feel any remorse for getting rid of him, because she's getting rid of, another criminal that was backstabbing her the entire time anyways. So also, before I get up out of here, I have to cover Shanti. I believe she is going to be completely done with Jannard because, as we've seen at the end of episode 5, she was telling Tommy that the brothers are feeling themselves. Well, Jannard was feeling himself, and the brothers were out for themselves. And she knows about the Yardie situation right now, but later once she finds out, which more than likely she's probably going to find out about Tommy, that Jannard went to a meet with Che. That's when we're gonna get this image of her probably bashing his car and stuff like that, because she's going to be absolutely angry with him. And for those of you that said Jannard will be the one to take out Shanti, we just might get that next episode. So pretty much that is all I got for you guys as far as my early predictions. Definitely let me know what you guys' predictions are. Do you agree or disagree with the things that I have said here in this video? Or do you just want to tweak it and add a little something more to it? Let me know all of that and more in the comment section. But pretty much, you know, that's all I got for you. Like I said, ugly ass niggas. Like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. If you're new, you know, hit that like, of course. Make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. Leave your comments. Let me know everything that you're thinking. But until the next video, I'm out of here.